Hi lovely people, let me show you how to make sun-dried tomato. This is what I do every year. At the end of August, the San Marzano tomato coming out. Why they call them San Marzano? Because it grows in the regions of Napoli, just below the Vesuvio, where it's quite hot and sweet. And they're particularly tomato because they go less juice. I do it every single year here in England. And have to be temperature 20 to 25. First of all, you wash all your tomato, you dry, you remove the top, and then you slice it. But don't slice right out. You can see it's nice and dry. It's not too wet. Again, I'll show you. You don't get right through. You open up like a book, and you can actually read it. Each one is a little heart, full of joy. And then you fill the tray. So every year, at the end of August, the beginning of September, a man used to come around on his ape. Ape is a kind of a scooter with actually like a little van at behind. Used to sell boxes and boxes of tomato. Some they used to preserve it to make tomato sauce in a jar, and some they put it to make tomato puree. Some they do exactly the same what I'm doing, but we used to do all the three-way bottles, concentrate of tomato, but this is the one I always like. After we done all this, we used to put them out for 3 days. In the morning, they have to be put out about 9-ish o'clock when the sun is already out, and we leave up to almost when it's dark. And when it was almost dark, you remove it and you bring it back in the house. Because if you leave them all night, don't forget there's always a kind of dew, you know, water, it will wet the tomato and it will be no good. Once you open up all the tomato, now is when you're going to use the salt. The best way and the best salt is the one you like. Sea salt is very good. Here I've got a kind of a mix of a pink salt, will do well. Just put them on top because you want to take all that water out. Also, you want to preserve in the same time. Salt is the best preservative. Oh, yes. Right. This is ready. Now, so let's put them out in the sun. I'm sorry, there is no sun today. I'm going to have a dose of salad later on. But you will put them out in the sun. I will put them out in the sun and leave it for 3 days. After 3 days, let me show you what's happened. While it's cooking, why don't you click the like button and, you know what, subscribe it. Oh, and turn on the bell that will ring in that you will love it. Promise you. Why I'm cooking so good. Right. And this is sun-dried tomato. Don't you think it's beautiful? You pick some of those, remove all the salt, some of the break, and then you get really dry. So with your hands, you're spending it. You put them on a board, all like that. I'm going to put a few of this one. You can see they're still attached. So simple. Cut it, salt, 3 days in the sun, bring them in every night, and after 3 days, you get kind of this one, something like that. If the sun is not too hot, give an extra day until it becomes something like that. And then, with this one, what do you do it? You get some lovely basil. Then you put each one and the leaves inside of a basil. Basil and tomato is unbelievable. Perfect marriage, like mint and peas. The smell is incredible. Then you grab it and you close it. Make sure they're like a purse. Remember, those they're already preserved in a way, because they go salt inside, they're dry. Has been in the sun, so if you try to preserve it, they will keep well. Or if you wanted to leave a little longer, you just do exactly the same. You put them in a jar, drain some olive oil on top, olive oil, not vegetables oil, and not extra virgin olive oil, because extra virgin olive oil is too strong, and so you're gonna lose all the flavor of the sun-dried tomato. You can see how nice I made it. Then you put one on top of the other. You press in your hands. Press it, and press it. You can eat it the way they are just now, So you got beautiful sun-dried tomato with all those. Now, it's time to put them in a jar. You get in a preserver jar, which I already done one myself, you can see. And then you put a little oil, and then you stack one on top of the other inside the jar. You can see the basil. Now, aha! Oh my goodness me. Let's prepare nice board of a salume board, an antipasto board. Bit of bread, a little bit of peppers, a little bit of salami, nice bit of parmigiano, you name it, there is everything here. Oh my gosh, look at that, what a feast. The sweetness, the cheese, all soft cheese, very, very important. And you grab some of those, you can smell it. Come on, oh my God. They're so good. Sorry. Delizioso. You grab a bit of bread. Unbelievable. Arrivederci.